People always asking me what I got on. They be like, hey, Brandon, what you got on? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
Invis is everything braces isn't. More comfortable, fewer emergency appointments. Invisalign.
We are back with our Service by Medallion feature story for this week.
Yep, I met up with Landon Stump from Live Oak High School. Landon is just a sophomore, but he's drawing a lot of attention when he takes the mound. "15 years old. Landon Stump is a sophomore at Live Oak High School. He could still be playing Little League, but Landon's arm, well, you could say it's above average for kids his age.
Yeah, when I was 13 is when I really excelled pitching. Like December, my coach started texting me and said I had if I was gonna get to a certain velo, then I'd have to start going to showcases and I'd start getting calls. And then I got my first call in December, and that's when it hit me that everything, I gotta start thinking about that stuff.
At the beginning of this year, Landon was receiving calls from smaller Division I colleges. Then COVID hit and his freshman season at Live Oak was canceled. Landon decided to use his free time wisely.
It actually gave me a lot of time to get back in the gym and work out before, a few months before we can do anything. So that actually really helped me get stronger before the season, so when I was able to come out a lot better.
It was then Landon began to see a jump in the radar gun.
I hit 90 for the first time in June. The end of June is when I hit it. I got a lot more calls when I hit 90. A lot more colleges started talking to me after that.
Landon started receiving calls from Pac-12 schools once his fastball hit 90 miles an hour. At the end of September, at 15 years old, Landon committed to the University of Oregon.
A lot of calls with the coaches, and it seemed like their play style really fit mine. They were really competitive like me, and they had the same mindset as me when I'm out there. So I really did a big part in it. Definitely took us by surprise. It was kind of a little overwhelming at first, and I don't know, we didn't think we'd have to think about it this early. If I know where I want to go, why wait another 3 years before I commit?
Landon says it wasn't just his pitching that impressed the scouts.
Competitiveness. I like to talk trash. I like to show emotions out there. I'm a little cocky. And that's everyone I talked to, they said they really like my competitiveness.
Landon says his dad was a big reason why he was able to get so much better this summer.
During the whole COVID thing, he was with me. He'd play catch with me in the backyard every day. And he'd have to velo on my bullpens. And so whenever he'd get home from work, he'd be right in the backyard, he'd be throwing. So definitely him.
Is there any chance you could go into the draft early, maybe around your senior year?
That's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm working to right now, to get drafted out of high school.
What's it going to take to get there?
A lot of eating, because I got to put on weight. A lot of working out. I got to be in the gym a lot. I got to sacrifice a lot. A lot of my free time has to be in the gym.
Is it going to be worth it?
Yeah, that'd be worth it.
Can you believe it? 15 years old. Landon says he's going to continue to work hard to up his velocity even more and is hoping to enter the 2023 MLB draft.
Yeah, I can believe it because I've been talking to my friends in Morgan Hill, and they say he is the real deal.
Really?
And not only is a baseball player, but a good person
Okay, yeah.
as well.